Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Gashi Skyman, the tallest man in Black Africa. So today I want us to look at a very important issue. And imagine kissing a crocodile. Imagine kugusagusa mkia wa mamba. Kwa sababu hivi ndivyo UDA wanavyofanya. Why am I saying this? Nasema hivi kwa sababu Kimani Ichungwa is proposing that the military budget, that is the Ministry of Defense budget, and that of internal security, and that of the presidency should be reduced, should be deducted. Pesa zipunguzwe, eti zitumiwe kufanya kampeni ambayo inapendekeza Ruto and his bottom up economic model. Hili ni jambo ambalo ukiangalia ni jambo ambalo linaweza kuzua mtafaruku mkali sana, ni jambo ambalo si jambo la kulichukulia kimzaha. Don't forget that Arap Ruto is part of the presidency according to the Kenyan constitution. In any government, the nerve center is usually the Ministry of Internal Security and that of Defense. A non-sane president would joke with this ministry. A non-sane president would allow anybody to joke with these two ministries. Kwa sababu bila hizi mambo yanaweza kuwa magumu sana, mambo yanaweza kuwalemea katika uongozi wao. Na unakumbuka vizuri sana during the coalition government, Kibaki hata kabla ya those guys akina Kofi Annan, kabla wakuje kuleta amani, kuleta hali ya kuelewana kati ya Raila and Uhuru, what did he do? Jamaa kwanza alichukua these ministries and even that of treasury, that is finance. This is also a very important docket, though not as crucial as the two. Na unapoangalia Ichungwa utaona kwamba this guy is likely to be the first casualty of Uhuru. Remember, he comes from Kiambu. Remember, he was heckled I think last Thursday in Rari. Watu wakakasirika sana, wakamlani kwa wakati ambapo wanajifanya kwamba yeye ndiye atasema nani atachaguliwa kule Rari. Na watu wakasema hatutaki hivi, sisi tuna mbunge wetu ambaye tunamheshimu sana, kwa hivyo usimuigilie. Na we are not selling fear, kwa sababu unajua Ichungwa, they are very good at saying, even Ruto, that hatutauziwa uoga. Nobody is selling fear to you, gentlemen. Oda, you need to be very careful. And let us look at the reason why these guys are introducing, they are saying this. One major reason why they are doing this, why they want the military budget to be reduced, that of internal security ipoguzwe, they want to introduce politics in the security docket. And this is very dangerous. This is what is happening in South Sudan between Riek Machar and his deputy. And there's the president and the deputy. They are pulling in different directions. So when they introduce politics in the military, and you know our military are very professional. They don't talk politics. They don't talk. And theirs is only to act. And don't forget, we have one commander-in-chief of the armed forces, a respectable president. And you see, Ruto wants to be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And he's the same guy. That's why I'm saying this guy lacks people who can advise him. Well, these guys are greenhorns. Those guys are Kina Ichungwa. Why introduce politics in the military? So they want to introduce politics. And what will happen, number two, is that they want the military to be divided. Now, when the military is divided, your guess is as good as mine. And in any democracy, militaries, the guys in uniform always keep away from politics. Even in Zimbabwe, wakati mambo yalikuwa mabaya sana, wakati nchi ilikuwa inasabaratika kiuchumi, hawakuigilia, na wakati waliigilia mliona vile walifanya. The guy came out of the barracks, and when they came out of the barracks, they took over power, and that was at the end of the presidency. Mugabe ukohoka mwisho wa utawala wake. So don't joke with this ministry. They are very important. The other reason is that that's the reason why they are introducing politics. They want the budget to be reduced. It's because our watu, they are desperate. desperation calls for anything, and once you are desperate you can do anything, kwa sababu wameshindwa, wamekosa mikakati sasa, wabinu zimewaishia. Now there's also the other reason, that rule of power according to the 48 rules of power. You stir up the water and you catch up the fish. So vile wanataka kuharibu siasa za utawala. Unajua, when they interfere with the military, that is when the military will be divided, and now they will be able to catch up the generals why wanawatumia, and that is very very dangerous for the country. Jambo lingine ambalo linawafanya walete siasa huku ni kwa sababu wanataka kumkasirisha rais. Want the president to be bitter. They know very well it is not possible. Ask yourself, why are they not saying we reduce the budget of other ministries? Whereas you know very well this time the Minister of Internal Security requires a lot of money. We have the elections, we have a lot of issues going on, and remember what is happening in Kerio Valley. These guys need a lot of money. The budget should even be increased, sio kupuguza kwa sababu ya siasa. Na yale ambayo yanaendelea kule, unajua ni kwa kina Ruto, why he has a following, and the guy cannot even be able to stop the bandits that are killing people, even school children. Kwa hivyo hili ni jambo baya sana. And if you have not subscribed to Gachi Skyman TV, kindly take a minute, subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, kwa sababu tutafurahi sana ukifanya hivyo. The other reason is because they don't like Matiang'i. You know, in any country, the Ministry of Internal Security is usually headed by the most trusted person. Kwa hivyo yule mtu ambaye unaona akiwa amesimamia hii wizara, kwa mfano Matiang'i. If you look at Matiang'i is the nerve center of Uhuru's government. Na wakati wa Saitoti tunaona yale yalifanyika, na usifikiri hata ile ajali ya ndege ambayo ilitokea kwa Saitoti, ukiangalia sana kuna maswali ambayo mpaka sasa hajai kujibiwa na yanahitaji kujibiwa. Kwa this is one area that need to be actually taken care of, na kama kwa watu wamekosa mikakati, they should keep up, they should stop talking, because you cannot introduce politics in the military and divide the country because of this. And you know, the other issue is about these guys, because I'm saying they lack tactics. They don't have mikakati. Sasa angalia sasa vile wameleta siasa katika elimu. They want to do away with this competence based curriculum. They are talking about it every day, not knowing the harm, the damage they are causing. And accidentally, if they take over power, you can imagine the mess that will happen in this country, and may God forbid. If you have just hit us this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and have a great week ahead.